Imagine for a moment that the world you see around you, your home, your job, your friends, your future, is only a small part of something much bigger. What if everything you've ever dreamed of, every idea you've ever had, and every version of yourself that you wish to become already exists? Not in some faraway place, but right here, hidden in the space of your own consciousness. You can't see it yet, but it's real, waiting for you to bring it into form. This story is about that quiet power within you, the power to create your reality. Let's start with something simple. Everything begins as an idea. Every invention, every book, every home, and even every relationship started as a thought in someone's mind. Someone once imagined a way to light up the night and created electricity. Someone imagined people flying and built the first airplane. Someone imagined sharing music with the world and invented the radio. These people didn't just think, they believed. They used their imagination like a bridge, connecting what didn't yet exist to what could. Now think about your own life. Every day you're using that same power, even if you don't realize it. The clothes you wear, the work you do, the people you know, all of it came from choices you made based on thoughts and beliefs. If you imagine success, kindness, or love, you attract more of it. But if you constantly imagine failure, fear, or lack, you create more of that too. Life reflects what you focus on, like a mirror that never lies. Let's take an example. Imagine a young man named Sebastian. He dreams of becoming an artist, but his mind is filled with doubts. He keeps telling himself, "I'm not good enough. No one will care about my art." Every time he repeats that, he's sending that message into the invisible field of energy around him. So life mirrors it back. He hides his drawings. He avoids opportunities, and nothing changes. But one day, Sebastian decides to imagine differently. He starts to picture people smiling at his art. He imagines selling one painting, then two, then more. Slowly, his thoughts begin to shift. He shares his art online, meets a gallery owner, and eventually has his first show. Did the universe suddenly change? Not really, he did. He changed what he imagined, and life responded. That invisible field where all possibilities live. Some people call it the quantum field. Others call it consciousness or the fourth dimension. You can think of it like a giant library filled with every possible version of your life. One where you're confident, one where you're healthy, one where you've built your dream home, one where you're deeply at peace. All of them exist as potential. The question is, which version are you giving your attention to? Because whatever you focus on the most begins to take shape in your real life. But there's something important to understand. Your imagination doesn't stop working just because you're not trying. It's always on. When you worry about what might go wrong, you're using your imagination. When you replay old painful memories, you're using your imagination. When you picture things going right, you're also using your imagination. The difference is direction. Most people use their imagination against themselves instead of for themselves. Let's take another example. A woman named Lavra is always anxious about money. She constantly says, "I never have enough." Every time she opens her wallet or looks at a bill, she feels fear. What she doesn't realize is that she's feeding that fear with her attention. The more she focuses on lack, the more experiences of lack show up. Delayed payments, unexpected expenses, lost opportunities. One day, she decides to try something new. Instead of worrying, she begins to say, "Money flows easily to me." She writes down things she's grateful for: a warm home, food, her health. Slowly, she starts to feel more peaceful. Within months, her creativity sparks. She finds a new job, learns a skill, and opportunities begin to open up. It didn't happen by magic. It happened because she changed her energy, and her energy changed what she noticed and attracted. The truth is, the field responds to your focus. The more you dwell on problems, the more problems appear. The more you focus on possibilities, the more solutions reveal themselves. The universe is neutral. It doesn't choose for you. It reflects what you feed it. So, what about problems? If everything you want already exists, why do problems happen? The answer is to guide you. Problems aren't punishments, they're pointers. Every time something goes wrong, It shows you what you care about most. When you feel lonely, it's a signal that you value connection. When you feel stuck, it's a sign that you crave growth. When you feel afraid, it's an invitation to build courage. Problems give shape to your desires. Without them, you wouldn't know what you truly want. Here's the simple formula. Desire plus calm equals result. You don't have to fight or struggle. You just need to stop resisting. Once you know what you want, focus gently on it with peace instead of stress. Let's say you plant a seed in the soil. If you dig it up every day to check if it's growing, you'll kill it. But if you water it, give it sunlight, and trust the process, it grows naturally. Your dreams work the same way. To create your reality, you must learn to quiet the noise in your mind. When you relax, you become more open. You start to notice ideas and opportunities that were invisible before. That's because the field is always sending signals. But you can only receive them when you're tuned in. A calm mind is a clear receiver. Think of Thomas Edison and the light bulb. The idea for light didn't come from nowhere. It already existed as potential in the field. Edison tuned into that possibility through curiosity, focus, and persistence. He believed in it long enough for it to take form. You can do the same. When you hold a vision with belief and peace, the right ideas come to you. A thought, a conversation, a coincidence. These are signs that your vision is taking shape. Here's something you can try. Take one dream you have and write it down. Then, imagine what your life would look like if it already came true. What would you feel? Who would you be? What small actions would you take? The more real it feels in your mind, the faster it begins to shape your outer world. This is not wishful thinking. It's conscious creation. Now let's talk about resistance. Resistance is the energy that blocks creation. It's made of doubt, fear, impatience, and self-criticism. Every time you say, "It's not working," or "I'll never get there," you're creating resistance. It's like pressing the brakes while trying to drive forward. The solution isn't to push harder. It's to relax the brakes. When you notice resistance, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself, what am I believing right now that makes me feel this way? Maybe it's, "I'm not worthy," or "It's too hard." Once you see the thought clearly, it loses power. You can replace it with a new one, like, "I'm learning," or "Things are unfolding." Slowly, your energy shifts. Remember, what you focus on expands. Creating your reality isn't about forcing change. It's about alignment, matching your thoughts, emotions, and actions with what you want. When these three line up, life flows easily. If you want love, feel love. If you want peace, act with peace. If you want success, think like someone who's already successful. Even when you don't see results right away, trust the timing. The universe works like a gardener. It knows when your dream is ready to bloom. Sometimes you're being prepared. Sometimes, life is rearranging itself behind the scenes. Your only task is to stay open, keep believing, and take inspired steps when they appear. So what's the lesson? Creation is not about control. It's about cooperation. You and the universe are partners in the same dance. Your thoughts are instructions. Your emotions are energy. Your actions are seeds. And the universe is the soil that helps them grow. Let's take a moment to reflect. What are you imagining every day? Are your thoughts helping you build the life you want? Or are they keeping you where you are? Remember, your mind is a creative tool, not a storage room for fear. Use it to paint the picture of the life you desire. Here's the truth. You don't need to become someone new to create your reality. You only need to remember who you already are. A being made of consciousness, capable of turning thoughts into form. The universe isn't outside of you. It's flowing through you. Every time you imagine something with feeling, you whisper directions into its ear. So the next time you face a problem, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Then shift your focus from the problem to the possibility. Because the moment you do, you step into a new version of reality, one that was already waiting for you all along. Everything you dream of exists now. The love, the peace, the success, the healing. It's already here in potential form. The way to experience it is to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with it. Relax, trust, and follow the signs that appear. You are not a small part of creation. You are creation in motion. You are consciousness shaping itself through experience. You are the dreamer and the dream. And when you finally believe that, you begin to see how powerful you truly are. If this story touched something inside you, don't forget to subscribe for more awakening tales that help you see life in a new light. Until next time, remember your thoughts are building tomorrow. Choose them wisely and create your reality.